Did you know that Kodak Black mentioned on IG Live that he is waiting to pass away? He even quoted this tweet saying, and I quote, "Every time I see Kodak Black, I get so sad. That man has like 4 baby moms and not one of you greedy women even care about him for real, because why aren't y'all helping him? You're probably sitting around waiting for him to pass away." He would then react and even quote this exact tweet.
Everybody getting while we waiting on other people too, right? Other people, they don't know how to let time do its thing. Hey, bro, like let time do it, bro. Time is the best. What you call it? Whether it's gonna heal or whatever the it's gonna let time do it. You gotta be patient. Love is patient. Love is kind. Like I'm saying, it makes absolutely zero sense. No sense at all. Try to approach the situation with any type of aggression. The whole world on. Everybody on. Your man on. Your on. Everybody getting. While we just down here waiting on when we're gonna.
Who was once at the top of the rap industry, later had others tweeting, "Every day I see a new video of Kodak strung out, not even acting like a human. Is someone gonna help him? Or even, is anyone else afraid if Kodak doesn't get help, we're gonna lose him? Things are bad." As these tweets would come after a new viral clip of Kodak Black eating chicken in the middle of the road, completely strung out, making everybody extremely worried.
The wrong thing. Take a seat next to him. Take a seat next to him. Enjoy that food. Enjoy that. Take a seat next to him, brother. Hold on, please. I want to be part of bro, I want to join them, bro. I want to be down here.
It got so bad even Kanye West reached out, asking other rappers in the area to also come with him.
Okay, so I thought Kodak was in Miami. I see he's in Atlanta. So I'm gonna flight down to Atlanta right now and do something. So anybody that's already down in Atlanta that knows him and knows anything about him, I know I said rappers and all that, but right now I need y'all, man, to like really go and do something. Like we can't. I know y'all think I'm crashing out. Y'all, you see me talking, I'm expressing myself. And look, man, please don't. I know I said a lot, and just let me go down there and go help this man out.
As this would raise the question of what happened to Kodak Black. This would be later answered on that night, where it was confirmed that Kodak needs serious help, as he was pacing around his room on some sort of substance, claiming that he is Drake's favorite rapper, which he definitely could be, but it's more of a confirmation that he is hanging out with the wrong crowd of people. People that would rather film him being strung out rather than helping him and placing him onto a good path.
I'm Drake's favorite rapper.
Who?
I'm his favorite rapper.
You Drake favorite rapper?
Yeah.
Nah.
He always say that, even his people always say that. They always say that. Even when he, you know what I mean? Even when he ain't around, so shit like, oh, no, it's for real, bro. You know saying? You just got it.
However, there's an explanation on how we even got here, which is important to hear. As on February 28th, 2023, it would be announced, Kodak Black admits to being on drank, but denies being on other items after pleading not guilty of possession and firearm charges.
I was on the and I was asleep in front of my family house, bro. That's it. I was on that drink, sleep in front of my people's house. But that ain't illegal. And that ain't illegal. I mean, so all that shit is just the process. The process that it had to be in other mud shot. The process that even though like bogus and plastered all over the internet. Then on top of that, it's like, bro, like I'm Haitian. I mean, and then it's just like my era, bro. Like, nah, like, man, you better off.
As just shortly after that IG Live, the feds would end up raiding Kodak's home, arresting the rapper, and taking everything from the inside. While arrested, he hired lawyer Brian Cohen, who was able to secure a deal to have Kodak sent to a rehab center rather than sitting in jail for who knows how long.
Kodak, whose real name is Bill Capri, faced a judge Tuesday in Orange after turning himself in following an arrest warrant issued for violation of his pretrial release. Authorities said he tested positive during a random test earlier this month.
It's just unjust and not right about this situation.
Black, addressing the judge after the pretrial release technician testified he may have mixed up the samples between Black and another patient.
There's no way you tested positive. We can resolve that by way of a hair sample, and that'll clear you.
Judge Barbara Duffy then asking for a hair sample today to clear up the alleged mix-up, which Black refused, rather choosing to check into the Legacy Rehabilitation Facility for 30 days as part of his pretrial release.
This was at the peak of Kodak's music career, but this resulted in him pausing everything for over a year. No new music, no IG lives, nothing. His career would stall out, making many forget about Kodak Black. However, while in rehab, Kodak turned his life around, writing new music, working out daily, and becoming a much better person. The week after being released from rehab, he would drop his hit song titled Walk, gathering 33 million views, climbing right back to the top of the charts. However, the success would get to his head. He would be featured on a Kai Cenat live stream, having extreme sweats, swatting at things that aren't even there, and shouting really loudly, scaring Kai Cenat.
You can't always say it, but at times when it feel good, that's what you say sometimes. Yeah. I thought your name was Bubba. Hey, oh.
Mind you, Kodak was clean for over a year at this point. Millions of fans came right back to him, extremely happy to have their favorite rapper back. But this one live stream turned everybody back against him. As the morning after the live stream, Kodak would have to hop on IG Live, trying to explain the situation.
Come on, you know what that is. Say y'all people that who be on that, y'all be on all type of shit. Y'all be on say all type of stupid. But I take me one and y'all be so hurt. Y'all wanna like it anyway. Yeah. Everybody else who be coming like on that timing, they ain't got no motion. They broke, they hurt, they something, or they trying to come into life some kind of way. I'm trying to like look any type of little. Yeah, I could come in that way. Oh, I think you need help. Oh, look, bro. I try to like, and then you don't think.
As with millions disappointed that he broke his sobriety, making himself look terrible on live stream, all of it mixed together really got to Kodak's head. The hatred from the fans would continue lasting for several months. It even got the attention of Boonk, who would reach out to Kodak, being very caring.
But right now, man, we worried about you. You don't look too healthy. In front of outside looking in, it's obvious that you're. And I don't believe for 1 second you just doing for your own enjoyment. Nah, you trying to find something to fill up that void that's within your chest. See, I've been where you at right now, but by the grace of God, I'm clean. Them strongholds have been pulled down, them chains are broken. So I'm qualified to talk about this. You gotta make a decision, bro. You got too many people looking up to you. And from one father to another, gotta set the right example for your son. This coming from somebody who genuinely cares. So if you come across this video, you want to sit at the table, break bread, man, holla at me.
But just 1 week later, things got worse again. A fan would interact with Kodak saying they love it when he is sober, leading into Kodak hopping on IG Live, responding very aggressively.
Say I love when Kodak's sober. Change sober. I look sober.
That nigga's going for two.
I know it's sober. For what? For what? Look at all this money. Look at all this cash. Sober for what? We are sober.
To then showing up to a Baltimore Ravens game, once again looking completely out of it. Tweets even read, NFL fans are worried for rapper Kodak Black's health as he appeared off while showing love to star quarterback Lamar Jackson in the Ravens.
Hey Kodak, what you gotta say about the Ravens, big G? I love the Ravens. Hello. Hey, what about that boy LJ, man? What you gotta tell the flock about that boy LJ, man? Yeah! Hello. Yeah. Hey, that boy Yak in the city. Yeah, Yak in the city. I live out here. Hello. Yeah, Yak in the city. Baltimore. Let him know.
This would be the final straw for many in the rap industry. Watching Kodak go down a terrible spiral, it was very clear that someone had to help him. It would be announced, Wallow and Gilly give life advice to Kodak Black, saying don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you, referring to his children.
Don't ever doubt yourself, you got them babies counting on you. There's gonna be times where you're gonna doubt yourself, you're gonna be in pain, but them babies counting on you, you gotta be here. And I'm telling you that because a lot of people get around you and they see your success and they say, oh man, a lot of people need you, and they yes man you. I ain't here to yes man you. You know me, every time we connect, you know I got love for you. Not because I need you. I got love for you because you're a young cat and I was young, Gil was young. Live. And I'm telling you that because you see that love that lady gave, you see how you light up when I talk about your babies? Live. These people want to laugh, they want to joke, they want to criticize. They don't know your pain, I don't know your pain. But I know one thing, them babies counting on you.
Trying to reason with Kodak on his recent struggles, they had to make sure he understood his life is a lot bigger than just him. According to Google, Kodak has 5 children. While also being the main breadwinner for his own personal family, if something were to happen to Kodak, there's a lot of lives that will be placed into a terrible situation. However, Kodak's worst day was in the following week. Beginning his day on a live stream, jumping on his kitchen counters, not even speaking English.
We just got the sentence. What you want a Mac? Got some sentence. Got the sentence. You been to the boy. Got some sentence. Boy, I want to raise you. Want your back. Yeah, stuck on the Mac. Hey, stuck on the Mac. Then a bed rest. There's a long nap. Because she took it out of the and you can't do it back. You can't help.
This was a very important day for Kodak Black. He was invited to the White House, and then he became the first rapper to ever tweak at the White House.
So like, imagine a world if all of us was just one color. If all of us was just blue or green. Oh, if everybody was smart, you gotta have some dumb people. Oh, what if everybody was rich? Who's gonna take the trash out?
With this going viral online, Kodak would end up responding. He would apologize to everyone, claiming he wants to use his influence for change and that he knows he needs to be better.
I'm honestly, I'm sorry to everybody. I'm sorry to the people who I heard it. I'm sorry if you don't understand me. I'm sorry if you just don't like me. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, and I'm sorry to everybody that I've wronged, and I'm so sorry to all the times I made my mom cry, and I'm sorry to all the girls whose heart I broke. I'm sorry to young Miami, you know what I'm saying? For kind of disrespect and all and stuff like that. She accepted my apology.
She did?
Even then, later on that night, responding to Kanye West's message where he was trying to save him, where Kodak would say, Kanye is a real one. You want to know why he's a real one? Kanye's the only guy who still likes Diddy. I'm pretty sure the feds are gonna seize all that boy's accounts. Kanye just did some real stuff. And you know what? I'm gonna do a collab with you so we can get some money.
Sleep when people done woke me up yeah. Kanye a real one. You know why you a real one? Cause I'm some whole Kanye the only still did it. Cause he know he ain't a lot of the other look at me. I'm clean yeah. And why Kanye cause